Have you seen headlines or social media posts claiming that Canadian seniors are about to receive a special CPP bonus, an extra OAS payment, or a one-time government check? If so, you're not alone. These stories spread quickly, and it's not always easy to tell what's true and what's just speculation. In today's video, we're separating fact from fiction, using official information so you know exactly what has been confirmed and what hasn't. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Canada Pension Pro, the channel where we bring you reliable updates about CPP, old age security, GIS, and other important government benefits for Canadian seniors. If you're retired, planning to retire, or helping a family member manage their retirement income, you've probably noticed that rumors about pension payments appear online almost every week. Some videos promise thousands of dollars in surprise payments. Others claim that a new government program has already been approved, even when no official announcement exists. The problem is that these claims can create confusion and unnecessary stress. Today, we're going to review the latest facts so you can make decisions based on official information instead of internet rumors. Let's begin. One of the biggest questions many viewers have asked recently is whether the Government of Canada has announced a new one-time CPP or OAS payment for all seniors. As of today, there has been no official announcement confirming a new nationwide one-time CPP or OAS bonus payment for all recipients. That doesn't mean benefit amounts never change. In fact, regular adjustments do happen. The Canada Pension Plan, or CPP, is adjusted annually based on inflation. Old age security, commonly known as OAS, is reviewed every 3 months and may increase if inflation rises. These are established parts of the programs and are not surprise bonus payments. Sometimes people see their monthly payment increase because of these regular adjustments and mistakenly believe the government has introduced a new benefit. In reality, those increases are usually part of the existing indexing system. This is why it's important to distinguish between a routine adjustment and a brand new government program. Why so many rumors spread? Let's talk about why these stories become so popular. Many websites, social media pages, and YouTube channels use exciting headlines because they attract clicks. Titles mentioning $2,000 bonus, extra pension payment, or government check approved naturally grab attention. However, attention-grabbing headlines don't always match the facts. Sometimes the information is based on an old announcement from years ago. Sometimes it's based on a proposal that has never become government policy. And sometimes it's simply a misunderstanding of how CPP or OAS adjustments work. That is why checking official sources before believing or sharing these stories is so important. What has actually been confirmed? Let's look at what is officially confirmed. The Government of Canada continues to issue regular CPP, OAS, and GIS payments according to the published payment schedule. Old age security payments continue to be reviewed every quarter to reflect inflation when applicable. Canada Pension Plan payments continue to receive annual adjustments based on inflation. Guaranteed income. Supplement. Eligibility continues to depend on income, which is why filing your income tax return each year remains extremely important. These are ongoing features of the existing programs and should not be confused with emergency relief payments or special bonuses. If the federal government ever approves a new nationwide payment for seniors, it would normally be announced publicly through official government channels before payments begin. Who could be affected by misinformation? This issue affects more people than many realize. Retirees living on fixed incomes may delay budgeting because they expect extra money that never arrives. Some seniors postpone important financial decisions while waiting for a payment that hasn't actually been approved. Others become worried after seeing conflicting information online and wonder whether they have somehow missed an application or lost eligibility. Families helping elderly parents can also become confused when they receive messages from friends or see viral posts on social media. That's why verifying information before acting is always the safest approach. Real life example. Let's consider a realistic example. Imagine Mary, a 72-year-old retiree receiving CPP, OAS, and GIS. She watches a video claiming every senior will receive a large one-time payment next month, and believing the information is official, she decides to postpone paying for a home repair because she expects additional money to arrive soon. Weeks pass, and no payment appears. Mary then discovers the information came from an unofficial source, repeating an internet rumor. Situations like this show why relying on verified information is so important. Now consider another example. David notices his monthly OAS payment has increased slightly. He assumes the government introduced a new senior bonus. After checking the official explanation, he learns the increase is simply the regular inflation adjustment that happens under the existing program. Understanding the difference helps avoid unnecessary confusion. How to verify future claims. So how can you tell whether a pension story is genuine? Here are a few simple questions to ask. First, has the Government of Canada officially announced the change? Second, has Service Canada published updated information? Third, is the announcement supported by multiple reputable news organizations rather than just one social media post? Fourth, does the story clearly explain who qualifies, when payments begin, and how the program works? If those details are missing, it's wise to remain cautious until official confirmation becomes available. What information could still change? Government programs can change over time. Future federal budgets may introduce new measures. Economic conditions such as inflation may lead to payment adjustments. Parliament may debate new proposals affecting seniors. However, there's an important difference between a proposal being discussed and a policy that has actually been approved. Until an official announcement is made, it's best not to assume any proposed payment will definitely happen. In my view, many retirees will continue paying close attention to inflation, affordability, and future government decisions over the coming months. Those are legitimate issues that policymakers continue to monitor. Practical advice for seniors. Here are several practical steps you can take. File your income tax return every year, even if your income is low. This helps ensure programs like GIS continue without unnecessary interruptions. Keep your banking and mailing information up to date with Service Canada. Be cautious of social media posts promising guaranteed bonus payments before official announcements have been made. Avoid giving personal information to anyone claiming they can help you receive a special government payment that has not been officially announced. If you're ever unsure, check official Government of Canada information or contact Service Canada directly. These simple habits can help protect both your finances and your peace of mind. Key takeaways. Let's quickly review today's most important points. At this time, there is no official confirmation of a new nationwide one-time CPP or OAS bonus payment for all seniors. Regular payment adjustments continue through existing inflation indexing rules. Many viral stories online mix together routine payment increases, policy discussions, and speculation, making them sound like confirmed announcements. Before making financial decisions, always verify information using official government sources. Staying informed helps you avoid unnecessary stress and protects you from misleading information. Reliable information is one of the best tools retirees have when planning their finances. Here at Canada Pension Pro, Our goal is to help you understand what has actually been confirmed, explain how government benefit programs work, and keep you updated whenever official announcements are released. If the Government of Canada announces any verified changes to CPP, OAS, GIS, or other senior benefits, we'll cover them here in a clear, balanced, and easy to understand way. If you found today's fact check helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Canada Pension Pro, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future pension updates. And now, we'd like to hear from you. Have you recently seen any claims online about extra CPP or OAS payments that you weren't sure about? Share them in the comments below, and we'll do our best to cover the facts in a future video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.